In this lecture, we are going to discuss first, determinants of quality, second, responsibility for quality, third, benefits of good quality, fourth, the consequences of poor quality, fifth, costs of quality, sixth, the quality awards in detailed way. The determinants of quality. The degree to which a product or a service successfully satisfies its intended purpose has four primary determinants, which are quality of design, which means intention of designers to include or exclude features in a product or service. The second one, quality of conformance, which can be explained as the degree to which goods or services conform to the intent of the designers. The third, ease of use and user instructions. Increase the likelihood that a product will be used for its intended purpose and in such a way that it will continue to function properly and safely. The fourth, after the sale service, which means taking care of issues and problems that arise after the sale. Responsibility for quality. It is true that all members of an organization have some responsibility for quality, but certain parts of the organization are key areas of responsibility, which are top management. Top management has the ultimate responsibility for quality. While establishing strategies for quality, top management must institute programs to improve quality, guide, direct, and motivate managers and workers, and set an example by being involved in quality initiatives. Examples include taking training in quality, issuing periodic reports on quality, and attending meetings on quality. Design. Quality products and services begin with design. This includes not only features of the product or service, it also includes attention to the processes that will be required to produce the products and the services that will be required to deliver the service to customers. Procurement. The procurement department has responsibility for obtaining goods and services that will not detract from the quality of the organization's goods and services. Production and operations. Production and operations has responsibility to ensure that the processes yield the products and the services that conform to design specifications. Note that monitoring processes and finding and correcting root causes of problems are important aspects of this responsibility. Quality assurance. Quality assurance is responsible for gathering and analyzing data on problems and working with operations to solve problems. Packaging and shipping. This department must ensure that goods are not damaged in transit, that packages are clearly labeled, that instructions are included, that all parts are included, and that shipping occurs in a timely manner. Marketing and sales. This department has the responsibility to determine the customer needs to communicate them to appropriate areas of the organization. In addition, it has the responsibility to report any problems with products or services. Customer service. Customer service is often the first department to learn of problems. It has the responsibility to communicate. It has the responsibility to communicate that information to appropriate departments, deal in a reasonable manner with customers, work to resolve problems, and follow up to confirm that the situation has been effectively remedied. The benefits of good quality. Business organizations with good or excellent quality typically benefit in a variety of ways. Enhanced reputation for quality, ability to command premium prices, increased market share, greater customer loyalty, lower liability costs, fewer production or service problems, lower production costs, and finally, higher profits. The consequences of poor quality. It is important for management to recognize the different ways in which the quality of a firm's products or services can affect the organization and to take these into account in developing and maintaining a quality assurance program. Or we can say the basic consequences of poor quality are loss of business and potential liability due to damages or injuries resulting from either faulty design or poor workmanship, and decreasing productivity and increasing costs. The costs of quality. Any serious attempt to deal with quality issues must take into account the costs associated with quality. Those costs can be classified into three categories: appraisal costs, prevention costs, and failure costs. Appraisal costs means costs related to measuring, evaluating, and auditing materials, parts, products, and services to assess conformance with quality standards. Examples of these costs are inspecting equipment, testing, and the interruption of production to take samples. Prevention costs mean costs related to reducing the potential for quality problems. Examples of these costs goes to quality improvement programs, training, data collection and analysis, and design costs. Failure costs. Failure costs can be classified to internal failure costs, which means costs related to defective products or services before they are delivered to customers. Examples of these costs: problem-solving costs, material and product losses, scrap, and downtime. The second class is external failure costs, which mean costs related to delivering substandard products or services to customers. Examples of these costs go to return goods, reworking costs, warranty costs, loss of goodwill, liability claims, and penalties. Quality awards and certifications. Quality awards have been established to generate improvement in quality. The Malcolm Baldrige Award and the European Quality Award and the Deming Prize are well-known awards given annually to recognize firms that have integrated quality management into their operations. Also, regarding quality certifications, we have ISO 9000 and ISO 14000 and ISO 24700. And we are going to discuss each of them in detail in coming lectures. But let us begin with Baldrige Quality Award. The Baldrige Award, named after the late Malcolm Baldrige, an industrialist and the former Secretary of Commerce. Baldrige Award is annual award given by the United States government to recognize the quality achievements of United States companies. Also, the Baldrige Award is administered by the National Institute of Standards and Technology. The purpose of the award competition is to stimulate efforts to improve quality, to recognize quality achievements, and publicize successful programs. Also, the benefits of the Baldrige competition are: winners achieve financial success, winners share their knowledge, and the process motivates employees, and the process requires obtaining data, and the process provides feedback. Award categories. When the award was first presented in 1988, the award categories were manufacturing and small business. A few years later, a service category was added, and then categories for education and health care were added a few years after that. Also, the award can be applied on a non-profit and governmental organizations. Baldrige criteria. Applicants are evaluated in 7 main areas, which are leadership, information and analysis, strategic planning, human resource management, customer and market focus, process management, and business results. Examiners check the extent to which top management incorporates quality values in daily management, whether products or services are at least as good as those of competitors, whether employees receive training in quality techniques, if the business works with suppliers to improve quality, and if customers are satisfied. Even organizations that don't win benefit from applying for the award. All applicants receive a written summary of strengths and weaknesses of their quality management and suggestions for improvement. The European Quality Award. The European Quality Award is Europe's most prestigious award for organizational excellence. The European Quality Award sits at the top of regional and national quality awards, and applicants have often won one or more of those awards prior to applying for the European Quality Award. The Deming Prize. The Deming Prize, named in honor of the late Edward Deming, is Japan's highly coveted award recognizing successful quality efforts. It's given annually to any company that meets the award's standards. Note that the major focus of the judging is on statistical quality control, making it much narrower in scope than the Baldrige Award, which focuses more on the customer satisfaction. Companies that win the Deming Prize tend to have quality programs that are detailed and well communicated throughout the company. Their quality improvement programs also reflect the involvement of senior management and employees and customer satisfaction and training.